YouTube crew, what is going on, and welcome back to another video. Now, when we talk about what is the best sniper in Warzone right now, everybody immediately jumps to either the KAR98 or the Swiss. But at the end of the day, if you hit a headshot with a lot of sniper rifles, that person goes down, including with the SPR, which I absolutely love. So today, I'm going to give you a few reasons why you need to try it. I'm going to give you the build, and then I'm just going to let gameplay roll. I dropped a 20 kill win with it, where I'm live commentating exactly what I'm seeing, exactly what I'm hearing, and why I'm doing what I'm doing. So let's get into it. So before we jump into why I like the SPR so much, why I think you absolutely need to try it, as well as the build, I want you to take a few seconds. Let me know down in the comments below, what is your favorite sniper sport right now? Is it the EM2? Is it the AK? Is it the Milano? What sniper sport are you rocking right now? Now, in terms of why I love the SPR and why I think you absolutely need to try it, two main reasons. The first is everybody talks about the Swiss is the best, the KAR98 is the best, but the truth is, if you hit a headshot with most snipers, that person goes down. So what it really comes down to when it comes to what is your best sniper rifle, what gun are you most comfortable with? What gun do you understand the lead time? What gun do you hit your shots with? And for me, that's the SPR. Now, point number two, and this is kind of the biggest differentiating factor between the SPR, the Swiss, and the KAR98. The SPR is the fastest bullet velocity, which means it gets from point A to point B the fastest, which ultimately means you don't have to factor in lead time as much. It's not point and click, it's not hit scan, but you don't have to factor in that much lead time, which is super beneficial. Now, in terms of the build, we are running the monolithic suppressor. This gives sound suppression and damage range. Next up, we have the barrel, SPR 26-inch barrel. And before everybody jumps on me and says, Joe, stop running a barrel on Rebirth, you have to. Here's why. This bullet velocity, this pro bullet velocity right here is plus 40%. So if you don't run a barrel, you might as well not run the SPR. You're completely defeating the purpose of the SPR. So run the 26-inch barrel here. Next up, we have tac laser for the ADS speed. Then we're going to go to the Solo Zero SPR 28mm optic. And then last up, you have the Norma mag. Norma over the Lapua. The Lapua was nerfed, so now the Norma actually gives more bullet velocity and more damage range. So there's the build that you should be running. Try it out. If you only came for the build, stick around for a few minutes, see if you learn something. My whole goal with these live commentaries is to simply help you get better at Rebirth. So stick around, you might learn something. I hope you find today's video helpful. Make sure you are subscribed with that notification bell turned on down below. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull out the sniper here. We're going to go ahead and push up this way, focusing on putting ourselves in good positions. Of course, talking about the SPR today, which has the best bullet velocity between the KAR98 and the Swiss. What's up?
Take this.
Oh, I'm actually in the middle of doing a video on the SPR right now, but I will try it tonight. Okay, so this one's a little bit tough in terms of which way to push. I'm going to go ahead and push this way, actually. They're going to be right on here. I am running the EM2 as my sniper sport, by the way. It's easily one of my favorite sniper sports. There are a lot of viable options. I've just always felt the EM2 feels great. Okay, so he just res below me. One below in lobby. And that's just hitting shots right there. I mean, that's textbook hitting shots. We're going to leave that guy. Now, this was a mistake on my part that I did not pay attention to where everybody else was before I challenged this team.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Left, left, left. I'm watching your left. I'm watching your left.
You know, I always talk about can you fall. That's why it's so important right there. That's why it's so important. Being able to fall and know you can survive, because if I have to pull my parachute there, he might kill me. He might snap and turn. A good player will 100% snap and turn in a situation like that if you pull your parachute when you don't have to. I thought I saw Deddy. I didn't, but I did see $2,000 over this way. So let's go ahead and keep pushing. There's a full team over at control, so let's go ahead and push over this way. It's a little bit risky. I actually don't love fighting control. Let me just see real quick. I don't love fighting control once loadouts happen, because these teams, these are the ratty teams that don't move. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and push over here. I'm going to play the left side and just kind of anticipate him being around this corner. Okay, so he jumped, which was a mistake. I'm just going to try to see if I can wait for him. He's going to have to move.
Oh my God,
and as you can see here, the ADS is okay. It's not great, but Down that guy.
Loadout does not look very good.
I don't know if this... Oh, there he is.
Not my game.
This is not my game either.
I'm going to go ahead and push over this way now. Good play right there, but I'm going to go ahead and open the door, and then I'll push around. Oh, that's unfortunate that his teammate just died there. If his teammate doesn't die, I probably don't know that guy's there. Also not totally convinced there's nobody in here. 35.3. That's the second guy, though. The first guy, though, is still...
If anything, it'll be some nice bait for me. They're right under me. I hear him. Really good.
Definitely people over this way. I'd love to be able to hit this jump spot. That's such a hard jump spot to hit.
Yep. I'm gonna go finish.
Okay, so he must be on the roof.
All his boys are at Nova. On Hog.
Dude, what is this?
I just don't know where that guy went. This guy's got to be over this way. Yeah, he's back
Oh, this kid might
back
be
in getting his
cheating,
stuff.
He's not like aimbotting, but that was really
Okay, so one back over here. He's out in the open, actually. Not out in the open, but he's not down. I'm really liking this SPR. I feel like I'm hitting more shots with it than I was with the KAR98 or the Swiss. When it comes down to what sniper you should use, it's all about just finding what's comfortable. There's so many snipers out there that if you hit a headshot, that person's going to die. Or that person's going to go down. So it's all about just finding what works best for you. What can you hit your shots with? What sniper do you understand the bullet velocity? What sniper do you feel like is best for you? You know, if you're a super aggressive sniper, which is very difficult to do.
I got caught. How unlucky can I get? Unreal. Let's
Ghosted? I just don't know where. Ghosted where? Is he up top here? I think he might be. Just be ready. Ghosted below in that building, I think, Carl.
Sitting right in the bathroom.
I'm getting out of here. I gotta play quick here to get out. In a really weird spot. This is where I should slow down and play the sniper to my advantage. Let's go back to roof. You know what? I'm gonna go play this. I'm gonna play as a true sniper here. I always talk about this, you know, putting yourself... Why I don't believe you should be able to quickscope with... Oh, I'm going to be a super rat. Why I don't believe you should be able to quickscope with snipers. Oh, should I go buy back? I feel like I probably should. I feel like I'm in a really bad spot here.
Why are you sitting there?
Okay, so I'm going to push back. Call precision out in the middle. Now we're going to go play positioning. This is what you should do as a sniper. This is what I truly believe that you should do. Just put yourself in a good spot. That was an awful cluster strike, by the way. But we won't talk about it. Down that guy. So that guy's going to be dead. 29.8. Okay, so one up the hill here. No shot. That guy is dead. Let's roll.
2v1.
Let me get the last one.
Yes, sir. 3 easy shots. Nice.
20 bomb.
And there's a
Let's
20.
go.
By the way, the last thing I want to say is break and swap, right? You break the guy, then you swap to your EM2 or whatever your secondary is, you finish him off. I hope you found today's video helpful. Try out the SPR, see if it's the best gun for you. Let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.